Houlihan's Painting Party. This ain't your daddy's painting class. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Mary Houlihan. Yeah, bitch.
We're doing this. This ain't your daddy's painting class. Woof. Oh.
Like yesterday.
Yesterday you said you called Sears.
Another scorcher.
Cool.
Man, what would I tell Conan? I'd probably just tell him that I'm with Coca. That's pretty much all I would do.
Woo! Yeah, bitch. Beep beep. Happy Tuesday. Hello. I'm excited for Epic Sauce as well. Hi. I love Bryson permanently being in quotations. Well, I don't know if you guys heard, but the theme of today is Epic Sauce. Hello. I'm going to be painting this hot sauce that tastes good. And then I think I'm going to email the picture to the hot sauce company and say, I like your sauce. See if they respond. With no further ado, here come my incredible guests who you're totally gonna flip and you're gonna be like, I love them! Thank goodness for these guests! Here they come, Alicia Camden and Melissa Rocha. Woo!
Oh my god, I'm flipping out.
Okay.
Big riff.
Nail alert. So rumor has it, Alicia, because you said it 10 minutes ago, that you're thinking about doing nail art for your Epic Sauce art.
Well, I have to say I'm super intimidated to be with two real artists.
And Melissa has a beret.
I know.
Whoosh.
I have art by both of you in my home. You're probably like 2 of 3 people whose art I have. So no, I can't.
Sounds pretty important.
Yeah. I'm going to do I've never done nail art, but I'm going to attempt to do some Epic Sauce Halloween.
Hex, can we make it big?
Art. No. Pretty Epic Sauce, right?
Yeah. I love the little teeth.
I like the hair part. It's real cute.
Yeah, the widow's teeth. But I don't have any white. So they're going to be mint green Draculas.
Oh, I like
think
that.
even better.
So I'm going to get started.
Melissa, I noticed your flowers earlier, but I didn't notice that your flowers and your camera setup were one thing. Pretty cool.
They're very strong.
What's your Epic Sauce art gonna be?
I'm gonna paint. So one of my prized possessions is this Incredible Hulk TV tray that my dad found in the dumpster when we lived in Colorado.
Mm-hmm.
And of all the times I've moved and all the stuff I've lost in my entire life, it's been like one of the few things I've kept. And it's from 1979. It's a breakfast TV tray. And The Incredible Hulk is one of my favorite TV shows. It was shot on film, starring Bill Bixby, great guy. Favorite episode, Terror in Times Square. It's 2-parter. So that's what I'm gonna paint.
Sounds pretty Epic Sauce. Well, I guess I should do some mousekeeping. Mousekeeping? What's that? It rhymes with housekeeping, and it's a mouse sweeping. So the rules of the show are, there are no rules. Just have fun. Everyone paint or draw or nail art or embroider, whatever you want. And you can tweet your art so that we can all look at each other's art and screen share it on this very feed. Hashtag Merry Painting Party. Please support this show. It's free to watch, but you could give us $1 and then you could say it costs $1 to watch. Or you could do more than $1. $5, $10, $11. It's up to you. Go to planetscum.live and click on the support the show button. Also, do you want to email us? Mary Houlihan, xoxo@gmail.com. Oh my God, that reminds me. I should do cool sound effects. Okay,
The Gamers
woo!
The Gamer The
Big riff. Dun-dun-dun-dun.
Yeah, bitch.
That sound means that next week we're having a special Halloween trick-or-treating episode. That's right. You, the viewers, can be on the show. What? It's true. Please wear a costume, or else I'll be like, come on, why didn't you wear a costume? So, you could come on the show and we'll like chat for a little bit, and then I'll be like, okay, on to the next one. And so it's not totally chaotic and we break the website. Please email the show email if you'd like to be a trick-or-treater, so that we could schedule it and give you the link and tell you the time to come on. I'll remind you a couple more times in case not everyone's here yet. And I guess that's my mouse keeping. Shoot. So I gotta know, Melissa and Alicia, how was your day?
My day was pretty good. I did a lot of mouse keeping yesterday, so
Ooh.
I allowed myself to do nothing today. I did apply
Very
for one
nice.
job, and I took a shower and I bought eggs.
Eggs?
Yeah,
I love
for
eggs.
breakfast tomorrow.
I eat them all the
And I
time.
played- What's that?
I eat them all the time.
Do you eat them with that hot sauce?
I do. And you know what I do is I cook 2 for me and 1 for the dog. And then I put it in the dog dish and I chop it up into little pieces.
Oh,
And he loves it. He loves egg.
My day was not very epic sauce.
no!
In that it was very dull.
Okay, that's at least it wasn't
It's a
horrible
level.
sauce.
A degree of epicness when
Yeah.
things don't happen, I think.
This was definitely the highlight of my day.
Ooh.
Same.
What's the dullest thing that you did today?
Me? I went to work.
What is
That
the
was pretty much
dullest
the whole
thing
day.
that happened there?
Oh boy. I read some emails.
Oh,
I
okay.
replied to some Slacks.
Mm,
Posted some Instagram stories, that kind of thing.
nice, nice. I saw you had the question box.
Oh yeah. I
Got
think
any
I shared,
good replies?
I think I shared all the replies to what does epic sauce mean to you. Did I share them?
Yeah, Dish. Read a few. We're all.
Epic sauce means, let's see here. No.
Oh.
Thousand Island dressing.
Oh, yeah.
I think that's a very literal reply.
Oh, sure, yeah.
Doing
Epic
anything,
sauce, 2 words.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doing anything off a ramp.
Yeah,
Anything involving a ramp.
I would agree.
And a middle schooler describing a Minecraft structure is epic sauce. What does epic sauce mean to you, Melissa?
Epic sauce, what does it mean to me? So the word epic is really a really intense word. I feel like a lot of like boys use it. to describe things that are extreme. But not exclusively. I would also say that, when kids are learning how to describe things and they discover like a new fun word, like epic, they use that too.
Yeah.
But
So
what does
men
it
and
mean to
children.
me personally? I don't know.
You don't know?
I like things to be pretty calm for the most part.
Yeah.
For sure.
I don't like to jostle myself too much.
Oh no.
It just seems like a little extreme to do anything epic. I laid down in my room today and it was so quiet. The only thing I could hear was my stomach digesting my lunch. And I was like, I really needed this.
That sounds really pleasant.
It was pleasant.
It sounds like a spa day, practically.
Yeah, I have this blackout curtain that's really become my best friend.
Very nice.
There's a time and a place for sunshine.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's not always in my room.
And it's not nap time.
No.
What do you think the difference between epic sauce and awesome sauce is?
Okay, the difference between epic sauce and awesome sauce. I think awesome sauce is a good thing happening to you or someone you know, and epic sauce is a cool thing to look at. So I think your bestie totally getting into SUNY Oswego, which was their dream school.
Mm-hmm.
That is so awesome sauce.
Right.
But someone watching a video of someone do cool shit on a ramp, that would be more epic sauce. But that's just how I feel.
I think that really explained it. I think you nailed it. Get it?
Ooh. What is the opposite of epic sauce? Because I was told I had shingles yesterday, and whoa, it's painful. But this show is helping. Very relaxing. Yeah, I would say shingles are pretty fucking weak sauce.
Yeah.
Weak tea.
Is that the official opposite
Lena.
of?
Maybe. You know, when you were, each talking about what epic sauce means to you, I was thinking about weak sauce. I was thinking about, slangs and how, I don't know if it's because, it's our ironic society or if it's because we're grown-ups or whatever, but nowadays, whenever I adopt a new slang, it's usually like ironic and like, wow, this is such a dumb thing to say. And of course the theme epic sauce was like, what's the dumbest thing I could think of right now? But it made me think of the word weak sauce because I remember being like, in middle school or high school, hearing someone use it and being like, ooh, I want to drop that in. I want to pepper that into my combo a little bit.
Yeah.
And it also makes me think of, oh gosh darn it, what's the word? Oh, you guys watch Pen 15?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you see the episode? It's the one where they're having the slumber party from the newest episode with like the mean girl at school who like tries to like start triangle fights. And they do like a really good job of doing that thing of like kids trying to use slang in a way that's like really cringe and embarrassing, and it's not even like the focus of the episode. It just happens to be going on is they're all they're dropping the word fool into into a convo and kind of like using it too much and like not getting a reaction and feeling awkward.
When my
Soft
little
jelly.
sisters
Okay,
sorry.
yeah. No, go on.
When I have two little sisters, and like when they would fight, when they were little kids, and they would like learn something new, it would come out in their fights. But there was this one time where they were fighting, and their names are Leslie and Amanda, and Amanda was really mad at Leslie, and they're sitting in the backseat of the car, and Amanda's like, "There's a force field, you cannot get through."
What'd she say?
There's a force field, you can't get through.
Ooh, uh-oh.
Where do you think she picked it up? Where do you think she heard
Probably
that?
like Star Trek or something.
Right.
I don't. Or cartoons.
I could
Yeah.
see it being in Boy Meets World.
Oh.
Or I remember Eric saying, "Little bro, life's tough. Wear a helmet," and he hits him in the head. So I feel like that has a very similar flavor to "Sorry, I have a force field."
Yeah. My little brother would do the same. He would pick stuff up, and I remember he would tell me a lot when he was being really dramatic. Something he picked up from an extremely goofy movie. Where he would go, because there's like a part, like the sad, the climax of the movies when he yells at his dad, and he goes, "Get your own life, Dad." And so my brother used to yell, "Get your own life" at me a lot, but like not in the right context.
Right. It wouldn't really be applicable
It
to
didn't
what was
really
going
apply,
on.
but it was
Yeah.
very dramatic and effective.
Wow.
Okay, moving on to step
so
2.
mean.
Yeah, it was mean.
I think you have a great life, Alicia.
Get your own life. Okay, this is gonna go badly,
I think it's gonna go great.
but here we go. I should probably wait longer for it to dry, but I'm not going to.
Melissa, you mentioned living in Colorado for a time and, getting the Hulk paraphernalia in the
Oh, yeah.
garbage there. And that made me think of when a dog, the bounty hunter, started filming in Colorado instead of Hawaii. And then that made me want to ask you, do you like Dog the Bounty Hunter?
I was actually just thinking about him the other day because, like, I don't know that much about him, but I remember when, like, his wife died, he was like, there was like some like Twitter thing or whatever. and he
She's
was
dead?
talking about- Yeah, she passed away.
What the fuck?
I'm pretty, and she like he was
my
really
God.
concerned about her nails.
Oh
And
God!
he's like, I hope her nails
Oh
are
my
done.
God.
She was always really proud of like her nails, and I don't know why
didn't know
that's
that.
my brain.
Yeah, I remember she would have the long nails, and she was like an early adopter of the iPhone when it was
Oh,
almost like weird to have iPhones. It was like, why'd you get that weird, expensive Apple thing? And so she'd be like, doing a weird, trying to
tap
hit.
tap tap tap.
Yeah.
But I guess I like him for that. He loved his wife.
Yeah. What did you miss? Well, we were talking about the differences between epic sauce and awesome sauce. We're talking about shingles. Shingles are kind of weak sauce. As you can see, Shingles is in the building. And I think that's pretty much it. That's pretty much all you missed. So, like, guys at home, what are you painting and drawing? Oh, right. That's a good point. Okay. Mike, what you missed is that next week is a special Halloween trick-or-treating episode. That's right. If you want to be a trick-or-treater and be on camera and chat with me for a couple min, you have to email the show's email so that we can coordinate with you. Mary Houlihan XOXO at gmail.com. And, we'll send you the link and tell you what time to call in. So... Hoobie Halloween. Yes, last week I did say that the theme this week would be Hoobie Halloween, and then forgot. And so I told Butts Janitals that they could still paint Hoobie Halloween because technically it is Epic Sauce.
It is.
So I think it counts.
That's a really good Halloween costume.
Mm-hmm.
The monitor,
thermos?
Yeah, the thermos and the sash. I kind of thought about. That's a maybe for me.
I just rewatched Hoobie the other day. I like it.
Rewatch.
I have not seen it. It came out last year, right?
Mm-hmm.
I remember suggesting it to my roommate, and she just ignored me. Every time I was like, "What about this?"
Aw.
I think it's cute. I liked it a lot.
I think it's a great roommate watch.
Yeah.
It's, come on, it's 90 minutes. This will probably be fun. It's not out to win any Oscars. Come on, it's Hoobie, baby. There's lots of, winks and references to old Adam Sandler movies, which I thought was very cute. And I know that all of his movies are basically seem like an excuse for a bunch of friends to hang out and
In Hawaii,
right?
because they're always in Hawaii too.
You gotta. But I feel Hoobie Halloween especially, you can tell watching it that the cast was having a blast and that it was probably really fun to film, and that shows through. So these are reasons I would recommend Hoobie Halloween. Uh-oh, pumpkins and gourds. Uh-oh.
Okay, do you guys want an update?
Yeah.
Show us. I love
It's
it.
really good.
Okay, I got 2 colors out. I don't think I'm going to be able to do all the nails. Maybe just one. Should I
That's
try
so
to do one
good.
left-handed?
Yeah.
Thank you,
Yeah, to
Holly. I think the
compare.
mint is cute.
Yeah, it's
Okay,
so
I'll try to
good.
do one left-handed. This is going to go really, really, really poorly.
Nails are hard.
Doing one hand is like a
Yeah.
feat, but then doing the other one is
Okay.
epic stuff.
I can't even write with my left hand. Okay. Oh, God. All right.
I was thinking about the next time I try to do my nails, I'm gonna, use painter's tape basically on my skin. Seems like it
I think
should
that's
work.
a good idea.
Maybe it could be painter's tape. Scotch tape would probably work.
What,
I'm
did
gonna
you
give it a
get it
whirl.
on the cuticles? To keep it off of the cuticles?
Yeah, I feel like I always get it on the sides of my fingers.
I think I read somewhere you can use Vaseline and then just wipe
that's
it
smart.
off. You could try that.
I should try that.
I don't even know how to hold it. Do you guys ever paint left-handed, or are you both? Are you
I'm
right-handed?
what?
right-handed.
Are you both right-handed?
Mm-hmm.
I am.
Can you paint with your left hand?
No.
Not really.
Well, I've never
Me
tried
neither.
except for nail polish. And it's difficult. trying to think. What else did I see this week? Not the Babadook, because last week I spent a lot of time talking about how I had seen the Babadook. Hoobie.
Me and my roommate and her boyfriend just watched what's it called? The Mel Brooks Frankenstein.
Frankenstein?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love
I
that
had never
one.
seen it all the way
It's fun.
through.
It's a
so
fun
good.
time.
Terry Garr.
So good.
There's this really old time movie theater by me, and you know, like the kind that has a big curtain and it really looks like an actual theater, and there's like the spot where like the organ is, and they just reopened after being closed forever from COVID, and I saw that this Saturday they're playing Frankenstein from the 1930s with the live organ guy.
Ooh.
that's
So
awesome.
I'm tempted to go.
I really like Bride of Frankenstein. Even though there's
Great
not much.
hair.
Great hair. She's just so pretty.
I've never seen it, but that was I dressed up like that one year, and that was one of my favorite costumes. But should I watch it?
I think so. I like what's his? I think it's James Whale who directed a lot of the Frankensteins. Just so sad. He just wanted a friend.
Can you? They don't look that different. I did okay.
They look really good, Alicia.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So
I'm
I can do more layers.
impressed.
All right. What's the next step? Lord, I'm getting it everywhere.
I'd just like to remind everyone once again that your support keeps this painting party running. Support the show at planetscum.live. Click on the little button that says support the show and send us some dollars. Do you guys listen to WNYC?
No.
No.
I listen to it a fair deal. A fair deal. I listen to that station. And my favorite radio program, The Brian Lair Show, is on there. And they've been doing pledge drive the past week or two. And you know, it's usually so boring. They don't get to any of the meat because they're just asking for money the whole time, and you're like, come on. But I saw that they had really epic sauce Brian Lair t-shirts that they would send you if you donated. So I donated, and I can't wait to get my cool radio t-shirt.
Where do you how do you listen to it?
It's 93.9 on FM.
You have like a real radio?
On AM. No, I listen on WNYC.org or on the WNYC app. Yeah, it's a blast. On the Brian Lair Show, they have a lot of really good interviews. The mayor comes on once a week for a segment called Ask the mayor. And people call in and they'll say, you asshole, you're freaking
Do they really?
giving all these contracts to real estate guys. You call yourself a progressive. It's bullshit. Answer for yourself. And then he'll say, listen, blah, 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 blah. Or, someone will call in and say, my heat has been off and I have called 311 10 times and they're giving me the runaround. And then they say, okay, give us your information and we'll fix it and stuff like that. And it's great fun. And
I like it. I used to listen to Brian Lehrer too, and the way that he kind of
he's
has
so
to
good.
navigate the guests on that show and just be like, okay, like when someone starts to get a little too off the rails, he's like, okay, thank you.
Yeah, he's a total pro.
Okay, what if he had yellow teeth? Do we think that'll work?
I like that.
Probably not, but let's see.
He always has candidate interviews for all the local elections. He had Eric Adams and what's his name? Curtis
Silwa?
Sliwa? How do you say it? Anyways,
Silwa?
Anyways, he had them on, and not at the same time, one at a time. And he just interviewed Phil Murphy, the governor of New Jersey, and Jack Ciattarelli, the guy who's running against him, who...
That's not his real name.
Well...
Is it?
Ciattarelli?
Oh.
I've heard people pronounce it Ciattarelli in a way that they're, like, not joking. And... Oh my, well, so now that I live in New Jersey, my geolocation, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Sometimes Jack Ciattarelli ads will come on when I'm streaming videos. And he is so annoying and stupid, and I've been kind of amazed at him. And so he was on Brian Lehrer. And I would say he had a meltdown. It was like totally insane. Like I had to listen because I was like, he's so dumb. There's no way he's going to be able to like answer any questions. And it was like way worse than I thought it would be. Let me think.
What is he running for?
He's running for governor. He's
Okay.
a Republican, and the ad that plays all the fucking time is, it's a clip of Phil Murphy saying, if you don't like high taxes or you want low taxes, maybe this isn't the state for you. And Jack Ciattarelli, he says, this is not the state for you. Who says that? And I don't know. I mean, I bet lots of people want lower taxes, but like the whole reason people moved to New Jersey is like for the public schools. And then like when their kids are grown up, they like moved to another state. Like,
Is that true? That's New
yes,
Jersey?
that's very common for NYC people to do. And then, when they don't have kids in school anymore, then they say, oh, what are we paying these taxes for?
And then they moved to Delaware?
Yeah. So, yes, people don't like to pay taxes in general. They like to keep money. But I feel like Phil Murphy is kind of right. Like, we're all on board of like, yup, those are the rules here. like we are opting into that model of high taxes, and as a result, there's a shit ton more public transit and
Yeah.
good schools than like other states. And if you don't like it, I don't know, move
They want the
to
good
the
schools,
south.
but they don't want to fund the good schools.
So, I was really looking forward to Jack Chitterelli, talking about taxes are so crazy, and then like getting asked by Brian and listeners like, how are you gonna fund anything? And it was so crazy. He was shockingly unprepared and like a robot breaking when trying to answer things. And the big moment is he gives like an intro spiel about, I grew up a middle class guy, and I started a business and blah blah blah, opportunity, blah blah. And so a caller calls in and they say, hey, in regards to your story about your upbringing and blah blah blah, I was wondering, what's your take on white privilege? And he goes, next question. And then Brian seems to intentionally mishear him in order to get him to answer. And he says, the question was, what do you make of white privilege? And that's what the gentleman was asking. And he just can't answer it. And
God.
It's crazy. It's unbelievable.
So are you going to vote for him?
No. I guess I have to register to vote here.
How's cabin life?
It's fun. Look at these logs. Are you kidding me?
Really
Come on.
into it.
Seems so cool.
Wow, logs. Logs.
Happy.
Happy.
I
It's fun.
love Happy. I have a parasocial relationship with Happy,
Good.
and I don't think he knows. He does. Obviously, he doesn't know it.
He's so sweet. He deserves it.
I just get so happy when I see Happy.
He deserves all the friends.
Okay, I have another update.
Uh-huh.
I tried to paint a bat from memory, and this is it didn't go very well.
Pretty
I see
good.
that. I see that.
It's a bat that's flying. It's like flapping its wings very quickly.
It's a bat with things to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A bat on the move.
Places to be. Yes, we can talk about my amazing sweater, Lizzie. So what's cool about this sweater is that there's stripes in a V formation. There's, wider stripes and some, more narrow stripes. And what's also nice about this sweater is that, it gets a little cinched down here and, on the wrist. So, it lets you have that warm sweater feel, but also, with a feminine twist. So, yeah, that's what's going on with the sweater. I got it from a thrift store / costume store in Los Angeles. I forget what it's called. I think the word dots is in the name. Does anyone know what I'm talking about? I'm gonna Google it. Los Angeles thrift store. Dots?
Oh, I think someone said my bat looks like Mothman, and that's what it is. It's Mothman.
Oh yeah, totally.
Yeah, that was what it was on purpose.
The store is called Aussie Dots. So go on to Aussie Dots and get a cool sweater of your own.
Hey, Mary, we got some viewer art in.
Come on, show. Epic!
Heck.
Wow.
Wow.
Fail moss.
Fail moss. I've heard of live moss, but fail moss? Oh! That's pretty cool.
That looks great.
Great job.
Oh my god, Melissa,
Whoa.
that Hulk looks so good.
Yes, very cool.
Thank you.
Hello.
You see the feet?
Very good feet. Yeah.
I just hope I can get his face right.
I remember what I watched this week. I watched Free Guy,
Is that
and
with
it was fine. Ryan
People
Reynolds.
think that's an epic sauce movie.
I thought it was similar to Hoobie Halloween. I would say, like, yeah, that was fun. Am I gonna watch it a zillion million times? Maybe not. But hey, if you're looking for a movie that everyone in the room will say, yeah, let's watch it, it's pretty good, check out Free Guy.
That situation happens so often. No, I'm not even
Yeah.
being sarcastic. I started watching a show that came out, like, I love to be way behind, and everyone says, you know, watch Squid Game or whatever. So I just started watching the show The Expanse,
Oh, what's that?
which is like a sci-fi show that came out in 2015. Does anyone want to talk about The Expanse? Probably
Yeah.
not. Any
Tell
Expanse
us,
heads out there?
What's the premise?
It's good. Okay, so it's like in the future, we've colonized Mars and also the asteroid belt. And there's an uneasy tension between the three. Oh yeah, also there's a book. And it's sort of like a Cold War between Earth, Mars, and the people who live on the asteroid belt. And there's like a noir kind of plot. It's really good. I would say if you like Battlestar Galactica, you would like The Expanse.
I have a question about the rules of the Expanse universe. So the people or critters, whoever lives in the asteroid belt or on Mars, are they native to those places, or are they
they're-
like from Earth?
Everyone's human.
Uh-huh.
They just lived a lot of, like, several generations have grown up
Yeah.
in each place, but they're all like human Earthlings. But there's like social differences. Mars is like a military planet, and the asteroid belt, everyone's really unhealthy because the living conditions are so terrible. So they all are like malnourished, and there's like this uprising, maybe happening. Also, Mormons still exist, so there's Mormons. I'm really selling this show, I think. And the Mormons are still like,
Did
they
the
like go to
Mormons
the
write this show?
maybe.
Maybe.
I don't know.
That's a pretty funny choice.
And they're like going on mission trips, but like to Mars and asteroids.
Oh, that's really funny.
And in 6 or
They're
7
like
years,
telling them about Provo.
yeah, And 6 or 7 years from now, I'll probably start Squid Game and be like, "Does anyone seen Squid Game?"
It's too scary.
It's scary.
I watched the first episode and I said, no, 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 no.
Okay.
In fact, I wouldn't have even finished the episode were it not for the other person in the room. I was covering my eyes for much of it.
Okay.
I was so scared.
I don't think I need to see that. It's scary.
It's very
You haven't watched it
violent
yet, Melissa?
in a realistic way.
What did you say, Alicia?
You haven't watched it either?
Squid Game?
Yeah.
No. Mm-mm.
No.
I just haven't. There's so much to watch. I just caught up on scenes of a marriage.
Now that's scary.
Marriage.
I don't.
My wife.
My wife.
I ended up reading the entire synopsis of Squid Game. Just like reading all the spoilers.
That's
So
my
I was
move
like,
too.
I want to know like what's the payoff, but I don't want to watch a bunch of fucking people die. What's the matter with you? So anyways, I learned what it's about, and I might watch season 2. It sounds like there could be less death.
That was me with Game of Thrones. I didn't want to watch that, but I
Yeah.
wanted to know what everyone was talking about.
I never watched that.
Yeah,
I
don't
did very much like that time that a Starbucks crafty cup was in a frame and they had
It
to...
happened a lot on that show.
Really? A lot?
Like water bottles and
That's
coffee
so
cups
funny.
for a show that was so expensive.
They like don't have a props master.
Like no one's.
Everyone's in charge of their
Who's
own.
editing that?
That's so funny.
Not to shit on the editor, but
Right.
seems like a rush job.
Oh.
These are getting much worse. I think this paintbrush is starting to fall apart.
I'm not sure if people trick or treat around here yet. I have to ask neighbors what the scoop is. But I got some candy.
I love trick-or-treaters.
Mm-hmm.
The best.
I don't really get them in my neighborhood unless I like sit at the bottom of the stairs with candy
Right.
and like kind of aggressively go like, I have candy. which,
No,
feels,
I did that.
which feels wrong, but like I really want to see the kids in their costumes.
Yeah. I
I
support
did
you.
that once. I bought so much candy. No one came, and I was like, I do, guys. And I just gave.
Aw.
Like,
I think
two
they
or
go
three
to
people
the
They go to like stores.
they go to the stores.
Yeah. What kind of candy? I'll tell you. Okay, let's see. I got Nerds. I got Smarties. I got Lollipop. I got Gobstoppers. I got Laffy Taffy. I got Lemon Heads. I got Now and Laters. I got the fruity variety pack. Hello, Happy. Oh.
For 1 year of my life and change, I lived in a like a community house in Washington D.C. with like 15 other people.
Mm-hmm.
And they were very like do-gooder types. I mean,
Of
we all
course,
were
yeah.
like volunteers and stuff. And I remember at Halloween, like a very extended house meeting about what kind of candy we were going to buy and how we could
Oh.
like afford ethical candy and like what was the most ethical candy to buy and give out. It was like parody of it, you know, like
Yeah.
how badly everyone wanted to like. I think we got there's a brand of, I think it's the caramel apple pops suckers
Mm-hmm.
are like made in the US or something. I don't know.
Okay.
So like wasn't like like
Yeah. That's funny.
deforestation cocoa or something.
Yeah, I never really thought about, you know, co-ops preparing for Halloween and trick-or-treaters before.
Yeah, it was like on the house meeting agenda. It was like a really hot button item.
How did
Or
you
like-
like living there?
The house was interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to. DC is kind of boring, but I was making $20 a week, so it's just not a very exciting place to live if you only have $20 a
Right.
week. It was a very good experience for a young Alicia.
Mm-hmm.
A young Alicia Camden.
Yeah, it was a formative year. I'll say that.
Was everyone cool?
No, but there were a lot of people.
Was
There was
anyone...
a lot of Germans on their gap year.
Okay. I guess, well, I was just talking to someone the other day about their experience, like living in a punk house in their 20s and how, like, you know, at the time it's like, oh, that'll be cool, rock shows and, you know, it's cheap, badass, ooh. But then, like, living it, it's like, it attracts a lot of ne'er-do-wells.
Yeah.
Like, you know, you're more likely to have a roommate who like throws a party and your shit gets stolen, or
Yeah.
adopts a bunch of pets that they don't take
Yeah.
care of, or but I
Too many
imagine
lentils.
too
So
many lentils.
Oh, lentils were a big thing in our. We had to cook for each other. Yeah. it was a
I
lot
would
of beans.
imagine that your place was probably less chaotic, since it sounds like maybe people were more,
Much
you
less
know,
chaotic.
service oriented.
Yeah. Everyone had like a 9 to 5 that they had to go to that they didn't get paid for. So,
What was that?
well, like everyone was like a full-time volunteer, and it was like the free housing was that we all had to live together.
I see.
And we all worked at different places in DC.
Sounds like the real world.
It was a very unglamorous real world. Yeah.
No pool tables.
No. Just a lot of beans. My nails are way too short for this.
I really want to have flame nails for my Guy Fieri costume.
You must.
I think that could be fun. I hope I look like him.
I don't think you're going to look like him a lot.
You know,
No offense.
it's tough. Um,
Unless you did like a Heidi Klum level, like prosthetics or something. Does she still do that?
yeah, I mean, with goatee and sunglasses and spiking the hair, I feel like that will do a lot of the heavy lifting.
Do you have
You
the
know, I
shirt?
had the idea. Well, I have actually. I'm really into cowboy style shirts, and I like to acquire cowboy style shirts on Etsy and the thrift store. You know, honey, it's got a collar and snap buttons. I'm getting it. And I have this one that I bought, and I have worn it like twice. It's the kind of thing that you in the store are like, yeah, and then in the mirror you're like, oh, this is like a little much. I don't know if I should go do errands like this. It's like black and very like badass looking, like Johnny Cash looking or something. And so I was watching Guy's Grocery Games, the Halloween episode, and he was dressed as a cowboy in like similar kind of clothes. And I was like, oh yeah, I could be like a cow person. I got stuff at home to wear that. And then Guy Fieri said to the camera, this is just my regular clothes. And then I said, oh my God, what am I thinking? I should be Guy Fieri. So I'm planning to wear my black cowboy shirt and these really, really baggy pants that are kind of short on my ankles and hiking them up so that they're like jorts. You know, like really long jorts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Ray-Bans. Or like wraparounds. Oakleys, not Ray-Bans.
I don't want to buy anything. I'm afraid I might have to. I'm hoping the shirt will work. It might be too form-fitting. I feel like it should be more of like a big flowing button-up shirt. A Guy Fieri. Hello. Ooh.
Hey Mary, I got another batch of spooky viewer art.
Come on, show us. Ooh.
Ooh.
Epic Sauce Spooky Jewelry. Oh my goodness. The Eye of Newt trio. Spiders Epic Sauce this week. That's really cool. What a cool idea. Hello.
That is
Orally.
That's a blast
really
from the
good.
past.
Very
I haven't thought
good.
about that in so long.
Yeah.
Hey, buddy.
Well done.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
Hoobie.
Hoobie,
Very
baby.
good. Very good. Oh, cool. That is epic.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. How cool. I love how it looks glow in the dark. It's like, how'd you do that?
I never dress up for Halloween. I have to figure out a costume. My friend is having a book release party, and part of it is dressing up. And I feel like a lot of people are going to be dressed up, so I have to figure something out. And I have this beret,
Yeah.
so that could be a thing.
Yeah.
Do you have any ideas
My
so
friend
far?
is going to be. What's that?
Any ideas? Any leads?
No. My friend is going to be Harry Houdini, which I'm trying not to like steal his idea. because I really like that idea. But I've never wanted in my life to dress as Harry Houdini. So he was like,
But now
"That's
you
what I'm
do.
gonna do," and I'm
Of
like, "I
course.
should do that too."
Does Houdini have a contemporary?
Like Chris
not.
Angel.
Yeah, that's what
Oh
I was
my
gonna
god,
say.
that would be a good costume. That would be great.
Did you guys ever see Little Nicky?
Of course.
I haven't actually.
I just saw it for the first time last year. It's so good.
I'll watch it.
I haven't seen it in so long.
I need
I
a
really
good
loved it.
Halloween movie to watch.
Also, oh, have you seen the Many Saints of Newark?
Oh, yeah.
It's here in New Jersey.
You know, I keep watching things and forgetting that I watched things. Yes, I watched The Many Saints of Newark. I liked it. I've seen a lot of people say that it's bad and blah, blah, blah. And I feel like they expect more than I do.
Yeah,
I think
I
the
thought-
show is good quality, but come on, there's a little bit of camp factor and, you know, stupid shit, just like dumb jokes that are funny. And so I feel like the movie, you know, was very similar tone to the show, and, you know, people are reviewing it online as if it's like a failed Martin Scorsese movie and it didn't hit all the marks, and it's like, no, shut up. It doesn't have to be a perfect movie. Just like enjoy the people talking and the voices.
I watched it twice in a row. I liked it so much.
Oh.
But, you know, it was one of those things where there was a lot going on. I haven't seen Sopranos in a minute, so I forgot a lot of the people. So I was kind of confused. But then I rewatched it.
If I have like a season and a half left of The Sopranos, should I watch it or should I wait?
I think you should watch it. I think you have
I know all the main people.
yeah.
It's not going to spoil anything, right? Because it's
Because it's a
trying-
prequel.
the past.
He
Is
turns
it
to a
the
life of
final
crime.
season when? Let me Google something. Do you know what happens to everybody?
No,
Okay.
I know what happens to some people.
Who?
I stopped watching because I knew something bad was going to happen, and I don't want to
Uh-huh.
see it happen.
Yeah.
If you know what I mean.
Totes. What season are you on?
I think I'm on the second to last one.
Okay.
This looks so good, Alicia.
They are a hot mess. I don't know. This is like mirror, so I don't know how to hold my hand. I'm like, what? No,
I
wait
think
to
you
finish
should-
The Sopranos,
yes.
then watch me. Okay.
I
Okay.
think if you were to say, well, I know what happens. I haven't seen the whole, but I already know. Then I would say, yeah, go ahead and watch it. But I think you should
Okay,
see what happens to everybody,
It
in the
gets hard
show.
to watch.
and then, yeah,
It gets
the last
bleak.
season is very depressing.
Alicia, let me know if you watch it, because I'll come watch it with you.
Oh, Many Saints of Newark? Oh, I smudged them.
Uh-oh.
Okay, I'll let you know when I finish. I'll let you know when we're ready.
Sweet. It's the date.
Now I have an incentive. So now I'll finish it.
I really liked seeing Ray Liotta play twins. I thought that was
I
a
didn't know that was
blast.
gonna happen.
I know.
Oh, that's fun. He does a Parent
So
Trap?
funny. Yeah,
He does a Parent Trap.
he does.
I'm sure they're better.
You ever see Eastbound and Down? There's a season where he plays for a team in Myrtle Beach, and Jason Sudeikis is his teammate, and he like dies in the first episode of the season, and then you're like, okay, he just was gonna do a cameo, whatever, and then he has a twin.
That's really funny.
And so now he's there as the twin. And so, yeah, I would say Ray Liotta pulled a Jason Sudeikis in Eastbound and Down. So that was kind of fun. I feel like I've only ever seen that used as like a comedic device of like, can you believe we're doing this?
We're doing a general hospital.
Yeah. It's like, oh, you guys are actually okay. These guys have different personalities. All right, I'm on board. I just love that Ray Liotta.
Ooh. Let me see that hole. Look, I'm just taking a break. I'm looking at. Oh my god.
Oh, hello.
Sopranos
I
has
guess I have to move
twins.
my.
Who's a twin on the Sopranos?
Sopranos twins.
There he is.
Love him.
Guy.
What a guy. Who was a twin on The Sopranos? Mary, you're the expert.
I don't know. I'm Googling. Why can't I think of this?
Oh, right. But okay. I
Oh.
remember.
All
Someone
right,
did
all
kill
right.
one of his twins.
I see.
I forgot.
I've only seen The Sopranos once through, and occasionally rewatch episodes of like, well, that'd be kind of good to watch right now, the one where such and such happens. And yeah, I feel like because I do the live show all the time, people are like, remember in season 4, episode 1, the scene where Chrissy is... And I'm like, I don't know.
Okay, what's something easy I could paint with my left hand?
What about like really, really simple pumpkins? Like just like orange circles with the green thing.
Let's see if I have any orange. No. I think I can do a spider web.
Ooh.
Let's try that.
Folks, if you were not tuning in earlier, let me re-announce. Next week is a trick-or-treating episode. That's right, it's a Halloween special, and people are gonna trick-or-treat. That's right, you, the viewer, can call in, and we'll chat for a bit. And then I'll say, okay, someone else is coming, and then another viewer will come and chat, and it'll be fun, and we'll all be wearing costumes. And we'll be eating candy, probably. So, if you would like to be a trick-or-treater, please email Mary Houlihan, xoxo@gmail.com to show email. There won't be like a public, hey, click this link to call into the show, you gotta email so that we can privately send you the link and a time to call in. So please sign up to be a little trick-or-treater.
I goofed.
Did you finish the other hand?
Okay, I finished one hand.
Okay.
How do people do the thing on, you know,
Do they do it like-
you know, the nail art pose where they're like, I can't do it. Like this. This is the nail art pose, right?
Oh.
But I got chunky fingers. Look at this tiny. Look at my pinky. It's
Wow.
so little.
Just a little guy.
Oh, you got the teeth on there though.
Oh,
They've got little yellow teeth and a little
those are so good.
Mothman. And then I tried to do the other, something on the other hand, and I messed up immediately, and I have to start over. Mary, do you have a nail person in New Jersey who can do your fiery nails?
I like to go to a place with my mom called Classy Nail, and I usually get gels there, and I've never gotten nail art there. I guess they probably do it. Probably everywhere does it.
Is it
Am
in
I-
New Jersey?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
I mean, if I want to get sick nail art, I should probably, Google a place that's really good nail art.
Yeah.
I do actually, someone mentioned press-on nails. I do actually already have press-on nails that are like pink flame, so I might wear those. I do like the idea of having, like the black with, red and yellow fire. But yeah, might just go with the old standby, the press-on pink flames.
You're going to be gal fiery.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I can't wait.
Hey Mary, we got one more batch of viewer art.
Come on, show us. Come on.
We got this one from Butts Genitals. Just so it
From
shows
who?
up right this time.
Oh, very nice. Oh, cool. Oh, epic saucer. Saucer pass. Okay, hockey lingo.
I like the movement.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Very nice. Very impressive.
Every year, we don't know what we're going to be this year, but most years, me and my husband do like a couple's costume, but it's always like two guys.
Like
What's,
Wayne's
the
World?
best one that you did?
Like, one year we were 2 characters from Lost Boys, and one year we were John McEnroe and Bjorn Borg, and I can't remember, stuff like that.
That's cool.
Oh, I think I remember the John McEnroe costume.
Yeah, because that was fun. But I want to be a lady for once, and I don't have any good ideas.
I have no ideas for you. I'm sorry.
Or what I
Trying to
always
think.
I want to do the Lone Rangers from Airheads, but we need a third.
Do you want it to be me?
Do you want to be the third to our group costume? I would be honored. Do you like Airheads?
I have been trying to find Airheads.
It's so hard to
uh,
find.
March 2019, I was supposed to watch Airheads for my birthday. And I've yet to see it.
It's
because
so
I don't know where
hard.
to find it.
Well, I will send it to you.
And I think you put that in my brain, and then you also put it in my brain that it's also hard to find.
I will
will
send it to you illegally because it holds up really well.
Mm-hmm.
Like it holds up better than you think it's going to.
Well,
If only it was the
like,
early
parts of
2000s
it.
and we all had cable, then it'd be really easy to watch Airheads.
Yeah, it was like
'Cause they
always
would be
on TV for a minute
all
there.
the fucking time. Sorry, I cut you off, Melissa.
Yeah. I've only seen parts of it like on Comedy Central back in the day.
Yeah, it was definitely a VH1 Movies That Rock.
Mm.
Anyway, if we do it, dibs on Steve Buscemi.
It's Brendan Fraser.
Yeah.
Steve Buscemi. And who's the third guy?
Adam Sandler.
I forgot Adam Sandler was in the movie.
Also, Chris Farley. The guy from Ghostbusters whose name is escaping me.
Which one? Was he a
Judd Hirsch?
Ghostbuster?
Yeah. Ernie Hudson. Just a star-studded cast. Let's try this again. Lemmy makes a cameo.
Star-studded.
Lemmy.
That'd be a fun Halloween costume.
What if you guys do ZZ Top?
Ooh.
No, you could just try
Why are
something
boy
with
costumes,
a woman. Something
Why
with
are
a
boy
woman.
costumes so much more fun than girl costumes though? Or why do I think they're more fun? I want to do them more.
Better movement, usually.
More comfortable.
Yeah.
Last year we were we couldn't go anywhere. We just took a picture at home. I guess I could recycle this. But last year we were Ripley, or I was Ripley from Alien, and he was the Harry Dean Stanton character whose name I can't remember.
Oh.
And I was pretty proud of those. Maybe we just reuse that since we didn't actually get to go anywhere. And I own a lot of jumpsuits.
Trying to. What's a woman who gets to wear cool clothes?
Maybe
It would probably have to be probably some sort of like rock star, like Cher.
Yeah.
Cher has some iconic costumes.
I said
I'm not sure.
Dolly Parton
Pull them
and
Dolly Parton.
Porter Wagner?
I said Kenny
Or
Rogers.
her husband, Carl?
Her husband, that like one picture exists of him.
Yeah. That would be a really funny costume. Couple costume, actually.
Yeah, really, who are you? Carl. Duh. Oh, I fucked up again. Just can't do it, guys.
What about,
Who was Cher married to?
Sonny
Not Sonny Bono, the other guy. Greg
Greg
Allman.
Allman. That could
I
be
feel
good.
like that would be a good couple's costume. I feel like she is always insisting that he was the real love of her life and no one like takes her seriously about it. Am I reading too much into this?
Mm-mm.
Everyone's always like, Sonny and Cher. Was he cool? Would he be a cool costume?
Yeah.
What did Greg Allman look like?
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people do
Long
Sonny and Cher.
hair. Rocker.
Oh. Almond?
Oh.
Not Sonny.
Okay.
Southern rock.
Beautiful blonde hair.
Now I'm just looking at pics of Greg Allman and Cher, and they do look so in love. Nice couple. I think.
You kids.
You kids are too cute. Ugh. Hello.
I lost my paintbrush. Melissa, what you thinking about?
There's a man in my house.
Is it Kevin?
No, it's not Kevin. He's a friendly man.
Okay.
Oh, good.
Yeah. He's a sweetheart. Got me a mango because he's probably allergic to mangoes. You can't have him in his house.
Tell me more about this mystery man.
Let's see. We just met. We just met. Like 3 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago. He's very nice. He seems to be very
Is he
nervous
shy?
right now. It's fine. No one can see you. I could be lying.
Yeah.
It's true. You could be.
I could be
Talk to the
lying.
wall.
Yeah, totally. I see men all the time.
He's super cute, but he's really shy.
Yeah. He goes to another school.
He goes to another apartment.
Mm-hmm.
But that's what's happening here.
Nice.
Oh, I missed him.
You guys, you just missed him.
Oh, I saw the tail of
You were
him.
both looking down and you just missed him.
I can hear him laughing.
oh,
He's
gosh.
having a blast.
You want to say hi? You don't have to. But you can. To prove I'm not lying. You can just say hi real
The
fast.
people saw him.
Hello.
It's a man.
Hi.
He has nice vibes.
I'm getting very nice vibes.
They're pretty good vibes.
I almost did a houlihan scream. But then I didn't think I'd be able to do it. Nope.
I don't want to scream too much into the microphone and make everyone at home deaf. Hubba, hubba. Woo! Well, Melissa has a man. It's my bedtime. Let me remind you folks once again that next week is a spooky Halloween trick-or-treating episode. So please sign up to be a trick-or-treater by emailing below. That's the only way that you can be on the show, because we need to email you a private link. We can't post it publicly, or else the website will explode. So please email us, and we'll coordinate a time for you to come on. And as always, support this show at planetscum.live. Oh my goodness, I forgot to plug our incredible merch. Go to planetscum.live/merch. Oh, what a fool. I haven't plugged the merch all episode. Oh, we got these 2 amazing shirts. Oh, they're so good. Ooh, pink and
shirt.
black. Come on. Anyways, can we get last looks at your guys' art?
Should I show it to? Oh, wait.
That's gorgeous.
Very nice.
He's very mad.
You nailed the face. Looks so
Yeah, it's
good.
very good. Great nose.
He's upset.
One might say angry. Okay. Here's what's the pose. Let's see if I can do it. And then these real. I tried to do a spider web. It was a bit of a no. It was a bit of a
I thought it was
no.
a spider web.
Huh? You could tell.
I thought it was a spider web.
Okay. Yeah. It's just Okay. Nailed it.
Yeah.
And then here's my spooky guys.
I like that it's mint. Good call.
Yeah, I like it too.
Yay.
Good job not having any white nail polish.
Hooray. Well, thanks everyone for watching. See you next week. Thank you, Alicia and Melissa, for being my incredible guests. It was such a joy to hang out with you guys. So what do you say? Do you want to wave at the camera until Hex turns off the show?
Yeah. Thanks
Goodbye,
for having us, Mary.
everybody. Say goodbye, Happy.
It's good to see you.
Goodbye.